You know what? I'm just gonna be really, really sweet to Theobald today.
Oh my god, I love being sweet.
And then
to
maybe
Theobald.
I can milk some intel out of him.
He's so easy to milk when you're sweet to him.
Both of you guys.
Thirsty man.
So thirsty. Thirsty, but like for friendship.
Or like, he wants to notice that you respect him.
Yeah.
Which is the
thirsty for
saddest-
respect.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
It looks like she belongs in the sky.
I do belong in the sky.
You do belong in
Thank
the
You
sky.
belong in the castle. We all belong in the castle. Let's go to the castle.
I belong in the battlefield. She belongs in the sky.
Yeah. I don't understand why it's so hard for you. Wow, we did a really bad job of muttering him up.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. I hug him.
We said that in twin speak.
Yeah, that's
All right.
true.
I don't know what kind of trick you're trying to play, but allow me to play along so that we may all go back to the castle. Yes, we're all in agreement.
Yes, we are all in
We're all
agreement.
good. We have
All
great
in
relationships
agreement.
here.
Oh, that would probably give us a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're asking me to send my two 18-year-old daughters on a diplomatic mission? That's a bad idea.
That seems to me like a very bad idea.
Okay, I think that's a bad idea. I actually, no, don't cry. Don't cry. You know, I can't.
Should we get the queen, my lord?
Yeah, we should get the queen, because otherwise, this is 100% going to slide.
Theobald, get out there. Dance with them.
This is ridiculous.
Theobald, I order you to dance.
Yes, my lord. I got an idea with bigger.
It's a dance. It's the same.
Man tries to make eye contact with you.
I lock eyes with the king. Is this what you want, sir?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Shot you with an
I
arrow.
put my body on top of your lifeless body. Your mortality has never been more real to me, okay? I am going to go out there and possibly flirt with a handsome enemy.
Why are you siding with
save
them?
you.
Just Chet, they would have killed you too if you were outside of the wagon.
My dream had a big tree.
Could I
Now
just
we're
say
talking
1 to
how
2
big.
specific things before we move on?
Nobody likes where we are, which means we need to be together. The space we are in is not of our choosing. The people we are with is. Stop fighting. Start listening. Then I pass out.
You just fucking sleep.
I know I just wanted to say that really
I
quick
throw
because
just like a piece of cheese.
can I see if he hates me? I feel like he hates
Give me an
me.
insight check.
4.
He hates you. You see Cruller looks over at this thing that is like happening in front of him that he like doesn't know about and says, "Did I miss something when I was in the other carriage?"
They're making things out.
Why would you? I wasn't even
Go ahead
going
and
to
give
tell
me- go
your
ahead and give me a
secrets, and you threw
Go-
me under the cart.
Go ahead and give me a deception check real quick.
Jet, if you'd like to come too.
I'd love to
yeah.
come.
Yeah, can I bring Liam?
Yeah, can Liam come?
Liam didn't finish telling me how big the tree in his dream was, and I feel like that was a bit of a cliffhanger.
It was like
Can I-
4 arms worth.
Can I make an insight check to see if I think Liam thinks that I hate him?
Yeah, go for it.
9.
Liam thinks that you love him. You think this kid thinks that you're obsessed with him.
Maybe I should talk to my buddy over here.
I would rather go with you guys. Was adopted and no one's telling me or something. That's kind of the only thing that would make sense.
You are wearing an apron. I don't think I ever saw your dad
Yeah.
wearing an
The
apron
best
once.
thing about the apron is it kind of tickles your knees. You know, it's a good tickle.
Where are my daughters?
I'm fitting Sprinkle with like a little thing so I can try and ride him.
Cool. Under no circumstances will I allow that.
But I can try though, can I?
Please don't kill Sprinkle.
You can absolutely try.
Okay.
I will not stand for it. Not this season. Not season 5.
I see it is a spirit that can't be tamed.
You're gonna-
I apologize,
You're gonna
Sprinkle.
kill Sprinkle
I
right now.
apologize,
You see that-
Sprinkle. What should I do if he goes down?
I see you pointing at me from really far away, and then I point at you and go, you know You need arcane ability to do this, right? Now you can respond. What were you trying to say?
So you heard me. I understand.
I didn't hear. What was the first thing you said when you pointed at
I
me?
messaged Jet. What are you guys talking about?
I'm talking about Dad. I'm worried if he goes down that I might have to jump over and save him.
Oh, we'll save him if he goes down.
Okay.
Points at Jet. Just so you know, I can't hear anything you're saying to Ruby. I see you pointing at Ruby.
I'm sorry. I was casting message on Ruby and not on you.
I turn around for a quick second to see everyone pointing. What do you guys? Is something going on?
I'm doing a thumbs up. That's just like the Bill Clinton
Okay.
pointing. Like,
Okay.
I point to LePan. Hey.
what? She thinks she's casting message on you.
You are not.
The fan says he's not.
Why is everyone using their hand in that way?
Well, we have to point. We're trying to just make it look like we're doing thumbs up.
Candia.
I'm gonna say right now that everybody can roll a perception check on their turn. Okay, so we
LePan's gonna go now.
That checks out.
Feel free to let me know.
Ooh, good. All right, I got a 10.
10.
The nat 1 was in there.
Okay. I'm gonna roll here real quick. You might have been noticed. You might not. You're not sure.
All right, I cast detect poison and disease because he looks really sick from what I can see is happening to him.
There's definite poison.
Well, it says I can, I identify the kind of poison, the poisonous creature, and the disease, and I can see like where the location of the poisons.
Can I read that card real quick?
Yes.
Liam.
Says I can fuck
Yes,
up your
Liam.
shit.
I hate having my shit fucked.
Fuck you, Carrot! You're going down! And I prepare, and now all my attacks on him will also get an extra d6 as well as like a bunch of other stuff.
Cool. So you just say "fuck you, Karen."
Liam, why? Why?
He's horrible! He's bad! He's trying to definitely kill the king! Preston!
Okay. Holy shit, that spell. It's always one fucking spell.
Yes.
Can't believe that. What if the campaign would like detect poison be like a super
Right?
important
You
thing?
taking that at all was like, all right, okay.
I can't. I'm gonna have some fucking coffee.
Thank God for seed. Thank God you're a seed guy, Liam.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank fucking
MVP,
God.
And I think I also won that last round of archery. Like, I'm just saying.
You hear a noise of all of them dancing on the ramparts in a long line, like arms over shoulders, like high kick
Your
dancing.
king was almost killed. Do a Satyr dance.
You can still dance. Just pick a sadder one.
Can I send a message to LePan? I'm gonna cast message, and I'm gonna say, is this something that? Is this what you want?
You can give me an insight and a religion check right now.
Insight check.
So I feel like Theo
20.
right now is torn because a few days ago he would have been like, "You rabid bastard," but now he's like,
Yes, the Liam has been. Where you were messaging?
"Yeah, you can respond to me."
It's not a very good situation, but I think if he comes with us, that will be the best outside of openly fighting these soldiers and going to the war with the church right now. I think this will give us the best shot.
I volunteer myself for jury duty.
Yes, I would also like to do jury duty. We're both 18.
This guy is going to bonus action disengage.
Actually, he can't disengage from me, I don't think, because I have sentinel. So I get to attack him.
Go for it. And I'll say with how weak it is, let's call it a 19 or 20.
Okay.
Come on, my husband.
Okay.
Come on, my husband.
Come on, my husband.
Fuck, I got an 18.
My husband.
All right.
All right, I got one more.
Okay.
One more.
Nat 20!
What?
It rolls forever! Nat fucking 20! I think this is a new Liam, baby, wake up. He's violent. He is not okay. He had one friend. That friend got slit in half by a carrot priest. I need.
Liam, you guys have not been like checking in with Liam on the run. Liam is on death's door. Like, how many hit points do you have left?
5.
He walks up and immediately not just fucking whoa. Thaddeus is out. It's not clear. Thaddeus is
I
definitely
critted on
unconscious.
Thaddeus.
Definitely unconscious. Maybe dead. Very disappointing, my lord.
Thank you. Tell everybody how quick I am, and my dick is very small.
All right. Well, it has been known in our lands for some time.
Anyway, we must run to the carriage. Don't tell anybody. I don't want my parents to know.
Okay, I don't get it, but it's not my place to ask.
Sounds great.
I think I say this not looking at Liam at all. I say this to everyone else. Just so everyone knows, nothing that happened back there is anyone's fault. Lapin was a good bunny. He made his decisions. I misjudged him. He was a great person and he saved us all. But he made that choice and
I agree. My enemies are everywhere.
I see this and then I start to cry also.
Theo starts to cry a little bit too. Everyone keep it together, okay?
I fucking hate the ball.
Relax. I was so mean to him. I was so mean to him, and he was a better Kingsguard than I was. My God.
The band deserved a greater death.
He did. Stupid fucking carrot.
Fuck that carrot.
Fucking carrot killed a rabbit.
Fuck that bulb.
Kill the carrot.
All right.
Hey, I got us the fuck out of here.
Actually, I just remembered we
it.
might not be able to go by sea because Preston gets seasick. I grab my bedroll and I cut it in half so it's Preston size, and I'm just holding my bedroll.
Liam,
Where are you gonna sleep?
Would you like to hold Sprinkle?
And I hold you. I said sprinkle down on a chair and I just hold you.
Yeah, if there was ever a time for us to board a ship.
Does it seem like Primsy and Stilton are gonna get off, or are they?
Yeah, do you think that the first time will be any good?
You think they're gonna?
Liam, you're paying.
Do you think they're gonna get off?
Yeah, can we make
do you
inside
think-
checks for if they're
Can
gonna?
I make insight with advantage
Are they gonna
if
fuck you
Primsy
the
will
first
come?
Okay, I think we're gonna.
I think we're gonna, yeah.
Primsy, come to the hold and I'll show you a secret.
All right. Oh, I should tell you, I'm betrothed now. So if you're
It's not a
looking,
sexual secret.
okay.
That's what I thought at first too. I was just
What?
like, excuse me.
She says, I meant more that you might have given me a unicorn, and I was like, because those only go if you're not wed,
Primsy,
right?
the hold.
I can see about the if you're gonna give me a unicorn, okay. you see, she says, can I bring my cousin Annabelle? Or all right, oh, this is scary. All right. Oh, this is scary. Can I bring a lantern?
Yes, you may bring it up.
Oh, I'm gonna go below decks. Oh, this is scary. This is very exciting.
You see,
Well, she's dumb. I didn't track her as dumb before.
Yes.
She's not dumb. She's just young.
young, but
And
she's
fanciful.
16.
We're the same age.
I send
Flags that
a
she gave us.
message first, and I say, "Don't scream, no matter what you see."
Oh my god, that's so threatening.
I'm gonna need a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Because that is the scariest sentence any of us have ever heard. Don't scream no matter what you see. That's like a movie trailer for a horror movie.
3. Fucking tax.
Cool. Oh yeah, what does Amathar do?
As soon as possible, I open the door.
Cool. So she hears in her head, "Don't scream no matter what you see," and a crate bursts open, and she goes,
I shoved the milk silk in her mouth.
"I'm being killed!"
It'll
been killed. You're not being killed. It's us. It's us. We're friends.
Bad move.
We're gonna roll some luck checks right now. I need one of you guys to give me some luck checks.
Lou's been rolling really
Murph?
hot.
I
No.
need some luck checks.
No, he's giving him the opportunity to grow. This is growth.
Murph, I believe in you.
I think this is good. You've been hot.
I'm gonna need 3 luck checks in a row.
I love you, Murph. No matter what.
This is all good.
7.
I like you, Murph. I really like
I like you a lot.
16.
Great.
Back to love.
Back to love.
14.
I'm gonna say I love you, Murph. I'm gonna say I love you.
All right.
Growth.
Average.
That's growth.
That's
That's
That's like a 12 average.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
pretty good.
huge for
Plus
me.
Yeah, that's
10, baby.
higher than average.
All right. So that's gonna be.
Yeah, that's yogurt.
The tiny deep.
You wouldn't hurt too hard to fall on yogurt. It'd feel nice, actually. Gilear would love it.
Shout out to Gilear. So that's gonna be.
Oh no.
I seem to be drowning in yogurt.
The yogurt. How very ironic.
Liam jumps into the storm and disappears. Just
Liam is dead, everyone. Our prince is dead.
Nah, he's not dead. He's killing is what he's doing.
Liam has gone full peppermint Batman and fucking vanishes without a rope into the storm.
You know what I like about you, Brennan?
What's that?
We're always battling the church, and that means a lot to me. The bad guys are always the church guys. And season after season. And I like that.
I always thought my shit was always rather more anti-capitalist, but yeah, we can go anti-church. I mean, really,
Honey, wake up, it's America.
Two sides of the
Religion
same
is capitalist.
coin. Two sides of the same coin.
You know, I hear it all.
Masses,
I do.
baby. Opium
Honestly,
to the masses.
art's about what you take from it. I actually don't think I have the right mini for this. Can we fly the mini in real quick?
Is it,
Oh, is it this one? Oh, actually, you know what? It is. It actually extremely is.
What's up, motherfuckers? Happy birthday! It's not your birthday.
I'm gonna try to get our girl up. Get
Okay.
Primsy up.
Or just stabilize her?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
give me a
I don't
medicine
want her
check.
to- I don't want her to die. That one.
Okay.
You kill her.
Kill her. Yeah, you're there with your gauntlets. You have like your gauntlets and are fumbling around.
Perform surgery. You're just riding high and you forget what you're doing.
I think what happens is you actually save her, but she wakes up and recognizes you as the man who says, "Don't make a noise."
Don't worry, I'm here. Don't make a noise.
I was gonna say on a nat 1, you successfully revive her, and as you turn around, like, we got it, you clank, hit her in the head with
God.
your armored elbow, and she goes out again.
You're Leslie Nielsen.
And then question of the day, chucking motherfuckers in the ocean. What is opposed athletics or what's the vibe? Can I chuck motherfuckers in the ocean? Question
You
one.
can absolutely chuck motherfuckers in the ocean. It's a grapple, and then you move at half speed. You've used your movement, however, this turn.
Great. So theoretically couldn't chuck no motherfuckers in the ocean?
You could make a shove attempt, but you need someone to be near the prow for that to happen.
No chucking yet.
He was the person that Lazuli handed that paper to. Remember? Cumulus. Take this to the Temple of the Spinning Star.
We've
met before.
Yes.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna take this dead girl and jump onto that boat.
Brendan's about to say something mean.
Well, a bunch of people attack Theo and they all miss. Ping, just arrows off your armor. Ping, 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 ting, 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 ping, ping, ping. That is going to be Primsy.
Oh, you're fighting someone right there?
Yeah, he jumped up.
Oh.
Ping, 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 ping.
On a nat 1, Primsy is fully dead.
Oh no. I like Primsy.
I agree. I don't want
It was just very funny that only you.
It was just you, and, it was
that's
a
so
little
amazing.
facetious.
I like good guys. She's a good guy.
You're a strong woman. You're a strong woman.
9, that's her second failure.
Then would you say that a medicine check, since I'm like chest compressing, is kind of like an attack? You know? right? Like one chest compression. Oh, I actually.
Do you think reality is strained by the fact that a hawk is helping you with surgery right now? How much lower do you want me to go?
I do think that you respect me for trying.
I will never knock the hustle. I'll never knock the hustle.
We have a telepathic link. I am helping with surgery.
Whoa.
It is rad.
It's pretty rad.
Have you
Real
considered how
cool,
rad
dude.
that is?
I mean, it's not I'm not trying to drive the boat. I just want to smash it into the Colby so that it kind of is moves current-wise.
You want to be rad, right?
Dude, are you rad?
I'm being bullied on this show. I'm being bullied.
You're being bullied on this
cool
show?
guy.
I just kind of wonder if you were rad or not. I don't know. Maybe you are, maybe you're not.
That is a natural 20.
Siobhan, what are you trying to do this turn?
I'm trying to kill you, Brennan. You personally, I'm trying to make you die.
Wait long enough.
Amano.
The cumulus you take.
Can I use Swirl Warden to try to get up into the boat?
Ooh, yeah, buddy.
You absolute motherfucker. How dare you use a magic item I homebrewed just for you to fuck me. All right.
Yeah.
Here's what's got to happen.
Okay.
And then I think I want to. Do you get an advantage if you attack yourself?
What?
What are you trying to
You
do?
attack yourself.
It's 2 a.m. in a warehouse in Los Angeles.
Because I want to give her a bonus reaction to move.
Did Theo know that it got this advanced? That there's full-on real cool dudes that can fly?
What's going on?
Man's just trying to sneak salami.
Sometimes when they talk, I'm like, this is snack time, but sometimes they ask me a question and then it's not snack time.
I think Cumulus admires your sword.
Yeah. What do you want? Would you like to look at my
Picks it
sword?
up and looks at it, cries a little bit.
Yes. The Archmage.
There's magic in this, isn't there?
Yes. Archmage Lazuli gave this to me.
It's a fine gift.
Yeah, she was pretty rad, I guess.
Awesome, right?
She was kind of ruled.
She was my favorite.
Yeah, she was my favorite too.
She had some pretty revelatory ideas about magic.
Yeah, she was just really smart and kind of
So smart.
in a way that so smart that you can't help but you feel like you have a crush on her or something, but then
Yeah.
she's so smart that it's just like, oh, you're like this other
She's
thing.
like in a different thing.
She's like a different thing, but then also you respect the work so much that
Yeah.
you're like, I just want to live
And you wanna
to
be
make your
professional,
dreams come
and it's
true,
like,
and you're like her
you're
dreams.
an
So like,
inspiration.
yeah.
You're multi-fat. You have a lot of fat. What are we
I hug
talking
Cumulus. I burst into tears.
You guys hold each other and just work through a lot in the stinking underdecks of this blue cheese ship. Incredible.
Theo? Your name's Theo?
My cork-tipped rapier pokes you guys.
Ow.
I examine your sword.
Is there magic in it?
Yes. Crying.
He loves magic.
She looks and says, so,
Wow, you really allied that dice.
I guess you
Hey.
what the fuck?
I've just been waiting. I've been waiting for somebody to throw the dice up so I could say it. Just some light bullying.
Allie hasn't dropped a single die this season.
I know,
Yeah.
Allie, you've done a really good job at not messing up.
Sure, maybe I practice at home. I like camping. When you go camping, you take yourself out and you take the elements.
We all know what you were
hit
talking about.
We all know what you were talking about, especially when you said you could pack it in. That was wild.
You're ready to get slammed down, big style.
What message boards have you been reading?
Is this what your brothers used to say?
No, this is what all my parents used to say, and they each loved it.
You see, Manta says, all right, well, no one on the Baby Bell is going to be getting slammed down big style on my watch, all right? Let's have that be very clear.
Abandon the castle.
Lamont, if you are covered with shit, you're still a crawling piece of shit. There's no difference between crawling and running at that point.
What?
You either didn't need to cover yourself in shit or you didn't need to crawl. I don't know which one it is, but you didn't need to do one of those.
Oh, I've beefed it again.
We are going to get in so much trouble. There is literally war going on.
Jet, we can't worry about getting in trouble. There's war going on.
You're right, it works both ways. I'm in. Should we get Liam?
Yes, absolutely. Let's get Liam.
What? Your mom's tearaway underwear? We're going on a mission because you saw tearaway underwear?
No, we read a letter.
There's something secret in the attic.
Thanks for including me, guys.
Oh,
Liam!
Hey, so I thought you knew I was here. Sorry.
No, it's just, come here.
Hi.
Three-way hug.
Two invisible people hugging.
We need to get out of here. We need to find Theobald. We need to find Cumulus.
I've been standing here for quite a while.
Whoa!
I wanted to let you have your moment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, no, where is
We
she?
went to find something that someone promised to you.
What?
The tearaway lingerie lady that you know so well has
I don't
something
know
for
a
you.
tearaway lingerie.
Your best friend who gives
I don't know a tearaway lingerie lady.
you all your tearaway lingerie.
Lingerie
we have
is
to
thick.
stop screaming.
You hear noises up in the castle above.
I rip off my lingerie.
Okay, this is going to be a very different battle.
Brennan just punches me in the face.
Let's go.
This is gonna be a very different battle.
Can I use my reaction?
This is
The dome opens up and there's like 10 dudes all dressed like the Pillsbury Dome, man.
Okay.
A big ass carrot.
Queen Caramelinda.
Oh, she looks cool.
Damn, another
Rose,
secret
cool.
black woman. Why'd you just tell me these characters are black? Why do you hide it
Got
from
caramel
me?
skin, dude.
Honestly,
Do the
okay,
math.
no, she could be Italian, but this is a
Why
black.
is it always Italian? Arthur
This is
Eckfort's
a-
Italian. Carolyn's Italian.
Oh, okay, so that's what it is. There's no diversity. in
You
the
have
show.
a presupposition that my characters are all Italian, and that's a weird thing that
What
you
can
need to
I say,
interrogate
dude?
when you're on
That's
side.
on you.
It's all. It's
You
li-
introduce every NPC by saying, "You see a big Italian man,"
He
and
says,
then you go on to
it's
say the other
me.
stuff.
Oh, I missed the homeland.
I'm the queen of a Candyland. Sorry, Candia. Cumulus, who was a million fucking miles away, has caught up after.
We get shot at?
Yeah. Cumulus, you just
I did
leap.
not shoot at you.
You sail through the air, bam, land on the top of the chimney, sailing over the tree.
Liam, no one else dies today. We already lost Jet and Cumulus. Oh, hello, Cumulus. I'm here.
Oh, I guess you were right, Theo. He can't take care of himself.
Sorry to bother
Hey,
you.
get the fuck out of here! Get out of here now! Get out of here now!
You see that the little gumdrop man turns around and goes like his legs spinning in the air, and he slips and hits the ground. The jelly beans go everywhere. He looks up and says, "Are you coming to help me count my jelly beans?"
No, I'm telling you to get out of here now!
Okay. All right. I'm so sorry, sir. I'll get my jelly beans and I'll get right out of here. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing, pick up your beans, and go. Because to defeat monsters, you must become one.
Her constant lecturing was a thorn in my side, and I, in turn, was that for you. And I can't help but stand here and wish that you would have listened. And yet, maybe if I had been the type of mother that would...
I walk away.
I relate to that fully. And the only thing keeping me together right now is this. I hold up my extremely ill-behaved familiar who keeps calling me.
Immediately bites Caramelinda. She goes, "Ah!"
Right? It's weirdly comforting, isn't it?
It's a lot of her spirit.
I know. It's not, this isn't how the spell works. This is straight up wrong.
Did you just find a snake?
Yeah, this might just be a snake. It's
You
licorice.
hadn't
It looks
finished casting
like...
the spell yet.
Yeah, it takes an hour.
Your captors slam you to your knees.
Emily, you want to come in?
What?
Why?
Is she gooey?
What?
Are you Swifty?
Oh my god, you're so annoying.
I'm back, baby, and I got spell cards.
Oh my god, that's even more than I have. How do we do this? How do we get all spelly again?
So she's kind of saying all of the right things, and I think I just look down at my new familiar princess, and I go, Jet Lazuli, should we trust her?
One second. Bites your hand.
Well, you do that all the time. That's not super helpful, princess.
Bites it 3 times.
Oh, okay. That seems different. I also bow.
Again, we shake hands here. No one has gotten the memo, but yeah.
She gave magic to...
Well, yes, I believe that she has hidden it so that she can mete it out like a child's
Can I ask you a
allowance.
question?
Yeah.
I forget who I was when I saw the sugar plum fairy, and they seemed smaller than they were.
I think you were Lapin.
Okay.
I could be wrong about that, but I
I
think you were Lapin.
saw the sugar plum fairy and she seemed smaller.
She seemed smaller, that's true.
She's safe. She might get pickpocketed.
It's all right. I don't have any wealth with me.
If anyone pickpockets my wife, I'll kill you.
And you see that one of the marauders looks up and says, "How would we pickpocket Catherine Gee? We've got no idea where she is."
Okay, that's enough.
What?
That's enough.
No, I'm just trying to understand. You see, firing arrows into the air.
Still a sleeping bag.
Can I pick up the sleeping bag?
We're sort of engaged in a bit of a pissing contest.
Oh no, my dad's really good at pissing and shitting.
Damn right he is.
What?
Guy pisses like a rape.
Why do you all
I'll
talk
tell you
about this all the
guy's
time?
stream, okay? I mean, my man, if he starts if he's been drinking and he starts pissing, I mean, we're talking
It's
15, 20 feet. It's like he arcs it.
It's
in a
also
way.
consistent.
It's great. Yeah,
It's like
all the way
even
through. It's like
all the way. It's like it starts and then it's going and then it's done and then
like-
we're
it's
done.
like a hard
I just want to say,
There's no dribble.
kids, now that we're in war, you know you can just walk a little further away and go to the bathroom by yourself. That's fine. That you don't have
Yeah,
to.
get a load of this guy. I bet you love to go to the bathroom by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you love to go to the bathroom by yourself.
He loves going to the bathroom by himself.
Oh, the milk and cream is coming out right now.
Liam, we are in a cave.
Someone help me up. Someone
I'm
help me
not
up.
touching you. Nicholas, get away from him.
I would feel wonderful about going to the ice cream temple with Jawbone and Spiria. Did I say Jawbone? I'm sorry.
Who is Jawbone?
It was a lover I took in Karn.
This is a lot.
We do a lot of these. We do a lot of these.
A 4th level Thunder Step. I'm grabbing Joran to come with me.
You can pick one person to come with you.
Yes, I'm doing a 4th level Thunder Step, and I'm also using my Channel Divinity, my Channel Divinity Destructive Wrath. So I'm just doing max damage. So they're all taking 40 points of damage, and then since I cast a lightning spell, they're also going to all take another 3. And then I'm going to use Quicken Spell to do Spare the Dying on Joran as I teleport him back in here.
Holy shit. Fuck you up, Brennan. We read the rulebook this time.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
You did, what did you,
43 damage to
everybody within 10
of
feet.
me.
and not to Joran Jawbreaker.
But not to Jordan Jawbreaker because he's coming with me. And also I spared him, so he's no longer dying.
Everyone likes Saccharina now.
Everyone likes Saccharina now.
Theo pees a little bit. Oh.
Yeah. Yes. For
Fuck yeah, that's insane.
Okay.
You just do max damage?
Yeah, once a day I can do max damage on lightning or thunder.
Okay. You know what? I'm not going to narrate anything because there's so much happening, and I'm ruined. I'm ruined.
I have a question.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Allie?
I think I did disguise self to look like the onion before we started. So technically, did that onion person hear a window shatter and then they saw themselves ice them and then disappear?
Correct.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that landed that I did disguise, so I couldn't remember.
That onion bishop had a full David Lynch movie.
Maybe you should leave him alive because he's gonna be insane now. He's gonna be scared of his own reflection.
Bang off your armor.
You're all under arrest by the true king of Candia.
Queen!
And the queen. It's all very confusing.
It's just one.
There are two queens.
I'm not a guy anymore.
You're also the king.
The king and queen are dad and daughter?
You see an armory full of weapons.
Whoa. And just a dude?
And just one guy.
Oh, God damn it. Guys, this house sucks. There's nothing in it.
You see him rush in, there's a Saracen soldier just goes,
Remember that the Marauders have trash weapons.
Those weapons look sick, dude.
Yeah, they might be sick.
They might be those
They all look sick. They all look different.
Do they look sick?
Yeah.
they look like some fucking sick Canadian weapons.
Guys, it's actually pretty sick in here.
Get into the looting spirit. Say looting is fun.
Okay.
Nat 20! I crit, baby. This is all the dice for the crit. Oh, baby, we got 10. We got 20. We got 38, 41 plus 7.
How do you do it?
48.
Yeah, how? I've had maybe one nat 20 this entire season.
Expend a superiority die to use a maneuvering attack and yell to Ruby, Ruby, let's go!
Nice.
30 points of damage.
Yikes. Okay.
What are you at?
51.
You don't have a shield.
51?
I do have shield, but I just want to use it in case you get like owned by our archers or something.
Wait, did
I
you
wanna
say
save my-
51?
Yeah. I'm a tank, dude.
Come on, dude.
We're feeling silly
You
today.
can't drop an inside joke from before the cameras were
Zach is little
rolling.
done. Get
hard
rid
on
of
Zach
had a
Most
something
alley
in his
move
face.
of all time to be like, you know what's going to make you feel included? Here's something
You saying?
We're
Little
bullying
dot.
Zach, and it's fun. Get on board.
Get on board. Guys, last we left our intrepid heroes off, they were in transit.
Yeah, whatever. We were in transit.
Yeah.
He's having a meltdown.
Ooh, Doctor! All right. This is episode 13?
39.
Episode 13. Our heroes arrive. In a flash of light appearing. We gotta ring it in. Back at the Order of the Spinning Star in the teleportation chamber. The chamber is filled with. I mean, it's incredible. We are professionals.
embarrassed.
Hey, if you want to buy one, go for it.
Come on.
Come on, what?
Come on, sweet.
Can I just look at what you got?
Oh, you got them out of the building? They're
doing
yours?
everything.
You're standing on the pile of them?
Swifty, I dispatched you to get them. Now I order you to let Cumulus play with them.
I'm gonna rip your nuts off. You better try.
You see Swifty tears out of there, and you may hold as many of these weapons as you like.
Cool. Can I just make it?
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
I take a knee. Hey.
I also take it. This makes me feel very uncomfortable.
All right, honestly, fine. These are all results of the fact that I'm gonna say it. I'm a bad dad. Not a good. No. I'm a bad dad. Great general. Incredible warrior. Decent king. Bad dad. And
Really into ranking this family.
okay, it's been my whole life, okay?
I don't think you're a bad dad. I think no matter what you do, I'm always going to be alone. I was never alone, and now I'll always be alone.
No, you won't. Because I'll always be there. Right? And Jet will always be there. In a different way. But she's not gone. And I'm not going anywhere. They tried to take me away from you. And I'm not going anywhere.
Live a half life is by getting revenge on the people that did it to her.
Put my hand on the back of your neck. I say, yeah. And we're going to kill all of them. And then there's going to be a lot more life to live after that. And that we're going to do together.
Okay.
I'm
gonna give my dad a big hug.
I took notes yesterday from Liam's hug.
Swifty started kicking everyone in the legs, and everyone got very hurt, and there were quite a few injuries.
Now, bitch! Not so fit now!
What are you smoking?
A cigarette!
He's got a vicious habit.
Yeah, as I said, I'm a 43-year-old divorcee!
Surprisingly fit.
Twice divorcee.
Yep, I can't keep it together!
But you murdered both of them, right? Or was it an amicable divorce?
No, the first one was a botched murder-suicide, and the second one, she was an addict, and she came after my stash. She was in just a rage.
Okay, I don't think you...
Wait, she came after your stash?
Yeah,
She
I
was
was
the
sure.
addict.
She was an addict. So am I, because you're only ever in recovery. And she came after my stash, and I said, hey, knock it off. And she went for the throat, and I went for the stomach, and I got there first, because run as fast as you can.
Anyway, just to clarify, I think you're a widow or a widower and not a divorcee.
Yeah, that does seem like a pretty
Kimo is
clear
squatting in the
distinction.
teleportation circle.
He looks at you and says,
No, we got legally divorced
Okay.
during the fight.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, there was a judge present.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We was in a courthouse.
Can we?
You're a real soft, squishy little bear. Yeah, I'm the squishiest, and I hear the queen likes some squishy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real squishy.
I'm a squishy bear.
I bet a little axe would have no problem getting into that soft little tum-tum.
Yeah, probably wouldn't. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Yeah,
Would you put the?
You take that armor off sometime, you
I
little...
might.
you see that there's a pause? There's a pause, and she goes,
Are we gonna fuck? Are we gonna fuck?
That would be inappropriate. But
Yeah, I know. That's what makes it good.
yeah,
You?
it's
What do you?
against our orders. I don't usually know.
didn't
Who
take it
needs
like
this?
a
All right,
bouncer.
let this happen.
Everyone here is insane.
breaks the neck of the chicken.
He's like, you guys appear. You guys appear in the midst of an intimidation match that gets too hot for everybody. It's so fucking funny.
That Theo to him just being like the most amenable person is like intimidating, being like, yeah, I'm more subservient than you are. I bet you I could dominate you. I bet you could.
I bet you fucking could.
I'll speak to it.
Even I'm a little disappointed.
It would have been
You
like
know what?
cold
Actually,
air.
I'm disappointed as well.
All right.
Okay,
No,
Theo, I want you to defy me sometimes because that will keep me in check.
All right, Your
Zach, we're gonna
Majesty.
get used to it. He's also gonna stand very close to you very often.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I feel the warmth of his body.
Sorry.
Gooey leans over and says,
You know, you're standing a little bit close to Her
Yeah, you
Majesty.
stand a little too close to me.
I'll stand a little close to
Yeah.
you. How close do you want me to get?
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do
Okay,
anything about it.
okay, this is a problem for me because guess what? I'm an assassination target, and the two of you
Right.
have very obvious sexual chemistry.
Your Majesty, can I just talk to you for a second?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been bunking with John Bond
Yeah.
for a long time.
Right.
This is my shot.
Yeah. Okay.
I just need to.
You just want to.
I'm gonna be so much more present
Right. Yeah.
if I just get this done.
Theo, I command you to fuck Gooey. I guess.
whoa, the queen.
I mean, if
Damn.
I put my crown.
Can we do it? Can we do it later?
It sounds like a time thing.
All right, we're all gonna go in the library, and if Gooey and Theobald want to find
that would be weird.
dark corner.
Or it wouldn't be. I don't know. Gooey, what do you think?
What is this, college? Or
What
just
is
in a
this?
library?
College? What is this? Let's go look at the books.
Classic college. Your boss tells you have to fuck. You have some hot dice?
No.
Can Allie roll for me?
If you want Allie to roll
What
for
if
you,
it's bad?
Yeah, that's too much.
No,
pressure.
it's
12 or higher
It'll be a nat
does
one or a
it.
nat 20.
Oh, in the box. It's got to be in the box. It's got to be in the
So
box.
17 on the crystal.
17. Okay, so 8d8 damage to every member of your party disappears in a burst of thunder and ice.
I stand.
I bet.
Ice Queen.
I say.
You know what? I think I earned this, and I finally put the crown on.
Oh my god!
Fuck you, Brennan.
Why do you want that so bad?
I was gonna get all of you. Okay.
The episode would just be
You
over.
did take my only 5th level spell slot.
Wow. That's crazy that you even had that. I didn't know that about you.
Whew.
I didn't know you do something.
I didn't know that about you.
Well, it looks like the battle has to happen after all.
Sorry.
Sorry. What else can you do?
That was.
Hey, Allie, can you read anything on the back of that card?
Yeah, I just saw the
Quiet!
word.
19?
18? Hell yeah.
Once again, I suck it in.
How does that taste?
Minty.
Why do you want it to happen?
She'll never return! I'm over here, I got a bad guy and they can't do nothing! Once again, she goes to unleash the fury of the frozen temple on you, and nothing. Incredible.
I mean, we also haven't hit her yet, so.
Right.
I would like to create bonfire around the egg.
Holy shit. Cantrip?
Cantrip. I don't even have to use.
All right. Ooh, okay.
I was gonna do it. You don't have to.
Sorry,
For
I'm
your
doing
turn,
it
you
already.
shoved our friend off the cliff.
I was trying to make. She's
sorry,
gonna
and
heal him.
then-
I could have done the fire.
Oh, I did heal him.
Wow, thank God she's our queen.
I guess I assumed that you had like more of a bone to pick with the sugar plum fairy.
Are
and
we
that
learning
would be
right
your
now that you're
focus.
part evil?
Why am I down here?
I'm taking the locket back from you, Liam.
Hey, no, please, I'm just
siding
sassy
with her.
tonight.
Are you delaying your action?
I'm going to delay my action.
I see everyone's really getting along.
It's not about you.
I didn't say it was.
Just implying, making it about you, inserting yourself.
Okay. And let's go ahead. I'm going to actually need that to put on the board. I am going to need that to put on the board. Give me the child.
A mom needs some time with her child before
Give me the
you
child.
go back to work.
We have to circumcise your dragon. We'll be right back.
You just have to.
we just have to.
Yes,
Unfortunately. Wow, that's gross.
Like a seedless watermelon.
He doesn't know what's going on, so he's going to use his turn just to give you the help action.
Wait, no, I already used bonus action. Fuck, never mind. Wait. Okay.
Movement and bonus, you have an
I
action.
have a shenanigan, and that I would like to ask you.
Only because you used the singular of shenanigan, then
Just
yeah.
a single shenanigan.
Yeah.
So as a bonus action, I can call back my sword.
Yes.
Just like anywhere. If it falls, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Could I green flame blade, toss it, and just lose it for the turn?
Yeah. Yes, if you want to. Yes, you can.
Cool.
59.
Can you hand the box? Take your dice and then hand me the box of dim.
feel good about it.
Watch that piece of paper say 5.
I know.
Don't open it just
I'm
yet.
not opening it.
I wrote down, and I want you to know something. You step forward. Jet's sword flickerish in your hand. As it alights with your arcane flame, you cast a shadow on the wall of the cavern, as tall as the mountain itself, with a long, long braid. Yak swoops down screeching. You join your father, effortlessly pirouetting on the tiny stick off the edge of this floating plinth. You dealt 59 points of damage. Open that card if you'd be so kind.
52.
Ruby, you leap forward. The fairy says, Can't you come home with me?
Why don't you come home with me?
What are you saying, Saccharina?
Yeah.
Nothing. Because there's just nothing in me right now.
My sister, who was more than a sister, was the other half of me, died. And then you appeared out of nowhere, and you're my sister and you're my queen, and I can't have both. I'm sorry. You can't be both to me. If you want to be my sister, and if you want to be my queen, but I'm sorry, I cannot give you both.
I understand that you lost everything, but I was born with nothing. I am not proud to admit this, but meeting Amithar wasn't the only thing that made me so giddy. It was also meeting you. The idea that all of a sudden, after years alone, I would not only have a father, but also a sister. But if I must choose, then I choose to be your queen.
Very well.
John Bon, Gooey, and Swifty, who again are a chocolate bonbon man, a melted chocolate lady,
You son of a bitch.
and a little gingerbread guy, accompany their queen, an ice cream person, with a cinnamon hot tamale dragon on her shoulders. And they descend the side of the mountain. And I may have misspoken. It's not a hand on your chest so much as it is a paw.
Hello, Liam.
Get off of me!
I'm sorry I grabbed you by the throat earlier.
That was crazy!
It was a little bit of a stronger move than I meant. I'm not mad at you.
Lapin!
Lapin is standing in front of you and is is partially Lapin is disintegrating as well.
Yeah, well, ask if he's king. That's right.
Noted.
Yeah.
Should still whoop your ass anyway.
Yeah, you can fucking try. I'm a gloom stalker now, bitch. You
shoot him in the shoulder, and he goes, ah!
Yeah!
And you see that everyone screams, and you see that he goes, Liam's trying to kill me! And you hear a voice from a balcony saying, let it stand! And you look up and you see your dad salutes you. You take that arrow. You see he says, Grash, you leave the arrow in. If I see you take the arrow out, it's an ass beating.
Theo is fucking horrified.
Yeah, I think for the first time, I'm like, this was my role model.
Cumulus goes, that is absolutely badass.
Liam, will you be the head of my archers?
Look, Queen, I would love to serve you, but I've recently decided maybe to be a seed guy than a war. I'm still figuring it out.
You just shot that guy in the arm.
I know. Look, revenge is so tempting, and it's just gonna keep tempting me.
Look, we can just vengeance it out and then go back to being
controlled revenge.
Yeah.
Revenge. It's like getting a tattoo. It just leads to the next one.
Liam, you could be a war guy to become a seed guy again.
Also, I hatched cinnamon from an egg, and isn't an egg sort of just like a human seed?
Yeah. So.
Isn't gardening waging war on the ground?
You guys, I don't like all these new philosophies, okay? And you have like 60 sexual partners. You're not gonna miss me.
I have to have sex with about 3 people a day just to keep people happy.
Can I just tell you right now, I'm asexual. I'm not aromantic. I'm looking for a romantic partner, Dad. I'm nothing like you. Sex doesn't do it for me. Seems a little clinical, a little sweaty. Everything's wet?
No, it's
Who
good.
signs up for that?
It's great. You get
Multiple
wet.
sources of wet? No!
I'll have stuff to happen to my holes. I don't know what's going on.
Not me. So I think I'm gonna find some sort of sweetie to snuggle, and I'm gonna go back to being a seed guy.
Seed guy, war guy. You're my guy.
Oh.
And he gives you a big hug.
I weep.
You see, he gives you a huge hug and he says,
Now I gotta go fuck a couple people because it's been weeks. You know, we got them on rotation. It's just hard. You gotta really.
I saw that kind of chore wheel looking thing, but it wasn't chores. It was just names and position.
What sort of needs are you talking about?
It's honestly more like a lack of needs, but it would. I am thinking about taking a political marriage. I just feel like most people are like, I'm so in love, I'm going to go bone that person. And for me, it's like, I'm so in love, I'm gonna hug that person really tight and then move on with my day.
I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, that's really cool, yeah. I just,
Listen, I was very sweet on Stilton and I like to kiss, but I know I'm soon to be 17 and all of that should wait until I'm a woman grown, but to be honest, I've been mortified since I've been here. Everyone keeps talking about getting slammed down big style.
Yeah, it's a lot. And it's for those people, it's that's what they want to do. It's just not me. It's absolutely
My head is a milk bottle, and if I were to be slammed down in any sort of meaningful way, I could die.
Yeah.
So I'm not about that life.
Me neither. Would
you like to hold hands and go on a walk?
I would love to. I would freaking love to.
She holds your hand and goes on a walk with you.
Me in a milk bottle.
Since Manta Ray's here, I was thinking about getting Jet's name tattooed above my heart, and I was wondering if you would like to do that
Let's
too.
make it double. Manta!
Right there, sir.
2 tattoos. Stat.
All right. You want it on like a little banner? You want it on a heart? You want it on an anchor? You want it on
That's a good question.
Oh my goodness. I feel like a banner.
Oh, make mine a dagger, like stabbing me
no,
like
that's
through
really
my
cool.
heart.
Yeah, I
I'll
want
do a
that
banner
too.
over a dagger.
Oh, that's dope.
Right, let's do it.
Man, this is the daddy-daughter special. I feel.
You guys get 2 tattoos from Manta Ray that both say Jet on them.
I'll get whatever tattoo you want me to get.
Honestly, what do you want?
Well,
What about a magical weapon?
a magical weapon?
Hey, you want like a big
Picture
axe?
of a magical weapon?
Can I get a big axe on my back?
Ooh, can I get a big axe on my back also?
Right? Yeah. You'll probably need some more ink if we're doing a full.
Well, we'll find it.
That's right. Okay. Cool. You guys get a bunch of tats. Sweet fucking party.
Theo is cringing so hard as the queen gets a full back stick and poke tattoo.
Yeah, I love the pain.
Amathar can't stop. He doesn't like that he is doing it, but can't stop imagining Primsy Coal Bottle getting smacked down big style and just her head shattering. It's just so gruesome.
Cinnamon's eyes are trained on this priest's heart.
Okay. Go for it, baby.
Let's plant that carrot in the soil.
No, because then he would flourish. Let's put that carrot in a hot car. You forgot
Garbage disposal.
Yes, there we go.
Right. Oh, I wish I could make all my arrows become a garbage
would be sick.
disposal.
How are things going with Theo?
I feel like we're kind of. I feel like Theo, like in this sexually charged castle, is actively avoiding Gooey in like a way that just like trying to be so professional. So he like literally, but he's such a hanger-on that he's like just out of like within earshot of the queen basically at all times. And then when Gooey leaves, just like walks up.
Cool. You see that Gooey's like, Your Majesty. He's being weird. I don't get it. It's.
Being weird. I'll order him to stop being weird.
Don't order him to
Okay,
fuck me. That's
won't.
not.
No.
Hey, I
Not
hate
to
that.
fuck you,
Yeah.
just to stop being weird.
Stop being weird. I appreciate that. It's just like, look.
What if I order him to follow his heart?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Would it be good? Would a gummy bear and chocolate be good?
Yeah. Haven't you ever had a movie popcorn salad?
No. What? What is that?
It's just where you put. It's like where you put a bunch of candy together in with popcorn.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
We were wed on the 17th day of harvest dusk, 1196.
I'm sorry, I'm not a smart guy. I'm having a real hard
You
time.
are not an adulterer. You are not an oath breaker. I will tell you what you are, Amathar. You are the king of Candia. And that's all for this week on A Crown of Candy. Tune in next week for the thrilling conclusion.
Bastard, no more!
Karen Melinda looks up at you and says, My darling, could you close the door behind you?
Close the door.
She deals you 79 points of damage.
I mean, it does feel like
It does feel like that.
Theobald, you are summoned by Gooey.
What's going on, Gooey? How's it going? What's up?
What's going on? What's the deal?
Just war and stuff.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Yeah.
why does
Us?
this have to
Me and you.
be weird too?
I come from a world where it would be inappropriate. I took certain Amathar never made me take any kind of vows of celibacy or anything, but I sort of acknowledged them.
She grabs your junk.
Oh,
What do you think about that?
I like it. I would like to get slammed big style.
She says, good. After we win, you'll get slammed down big style. Your queen wants you.
Yes, walks with a pep in his step towards Saccharina.
I'm going to take aim and fire at these archers in the.
Wonderful.
And you
there's so
don't.
fucking many.
You have sharpshooter feet
Yeah.
now.
Does that extend to your team?
You just said.
I did just say that you can extend your character ability to your unit.
Nat 20.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Wait, I fucked up. Okay, so nat 20.
I mean, the other roll that I got was a 17, so I still would have hit pretty bad.
This is some house rules. Oh, no.
The rules are you don't get to do that. And
This, like most of the infantry units here, has a size of 8. You inflict 4 casualties in a single attack.
Great.
Your House Rocks warriors you've been training with, they're all like lightly armored and disguised, and they're fighting on their home turf. A lot of these soldiers you recognize and know from growing up here. They have masks tied around, they have molasses on their weapons so that they won't shine, like dark, sticky molasses. And as these guys come pouring out of their tents, soldiers of House Rocks whisper, Candia, and just start slitting throats in the night.
Could I mean, I never said this in the role playing, but I have been doing it. Could he have temp HP from killing a chicken?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he can.
Why is it always chickens?
I fucking love it.
And because he has haste, Cinnamon now has an action. And he's going to attack the balustrade. And a police
The police said, go for it.
I'm just imagining one of the dudes doing that thing where there's like an explosion under them and they do that running in the air thing.
Okay, first this is bite.
As a donut lance spears into the side of the dragon.
My baby.
That's going to...
Can I cast shield on my unit?
Give me an Arcana check, DC, I'll call it a DC 15 Arcana check.
Can Princess help me?
Princess can help you.
Please help me, Princess. I don't have great Arcana. 21.
Oh my God! You see that these guys are going to, this vegetarian cavalry go, for the bulb above, may its light protect us! You throw Swirl Warden up, and the largest shield you ever conjured, a 40-foot shield, flashes across the battlefield, and boom, these vegetarian celery horses smash into the front of the shield.
So rad.
Incredible. Ooh, sorry.
Dropping dice.
Yeah, if you drop it, you don't get to roll it. Yeah. That's the rule.
Wait, what?
House
I wouldn't
rules.
get to roll anything.
Plumbaline hits you square in the center of your armor and flattens you to the ground. She goes, well, it seems we are well met again, Sir Theobald.
Yeah, I guess this time maybe I should also have a horse. That would be fair. Yeah, no, you're great when you have a horse and I don't. You fucking rule, Plumbaline. We almost named you Emperor. Maybe we want to... do we have enough movement to yoink?
Ooh, I think you actually might. Hold on one second.
Can they yoink, dude?
Can we yoink? How hard can we yoink?
I'm just trying to yoink, dude.
Let my boys yoink, dude.
We can yoink.
Come on, there's a little downhill on that.
But you guys are not a unit. You're just 2 guys in a chariot.
We are a unit.
2 guys in a chariot. 2 guys, 1 chariot this fall.
You hear Carradine calling out and going, Sinner, will you not face your judgment?
In Bulbian, I say, the bulb does not consider you. You are nothing to it. The hungry one also doesn't consider you. You're nothing to that as well. And I flick a seed at him. not the
good one.
Seed,
Yeah,
just a random
seed. Go ahead and give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh, hell yeah. 20, nat 20. I was not looking at that.
You have to stop rolling nat 20s.
Yo, I was watching the spinning one and was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
You
I was like,
have to stop this. It's every season.
Fuck off, Carradine.
Run away,
You see as Carradine looks your steely, glowing peppermint eyes and understands fundamentally the truth of what you say. In fact, seeing your vision of the world beyond reflected in your eyes, something deep within him breaks, and he will roll disadvantage on every attack against you for the rest of the fight.
Yeah! And then he's going to fire breath. look at Theobald and I say, I fully trust you.
These are the right kind of people to fry.
You already trusted us, right? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Of course, my master of arrows. Please don't assassinate me.
We need to talk,
okay.
Liam. There's
I wouldn't ever assassinate the queen. That's so.
He makes his dex save.
Makes his dex save. So
Luck
that's
point.
You're gonna make him reroll. He fails his dex.
Can I just hit the meep on the ass, try to freak it out and send it running through their line?
Yeah, give me a I'm gonna say give me this would actually just be animal handling. So just give me an animal handling check. And Princess can give you advantage on this.
Okay, I'm gonna have Princess help me with this one.
Spank a meep.
Spank a meep.
Roll to spank
It's
this
not.
meep.
It's an art, dude.
We'll call it
Just
DC
spank a
15.
meep.
Okay.
It's not about pain. You can do a dull
What is animal
fudge.
handling?
You can do a
Exactly.
Can I do intimidation instead?
Sure.
Okay. I'm being very mean
intimidating
to this.
Meep. This poor Meep.
Yeah. Louis taught me this one.
Oh, we're so close.
So
We're
close
so
to one.
close.
Incredible.
That is 17.
You leap off the chariot, spank this thing across the ass, gooey style, and
Gooey style.
gooey style.
Gooey style.
Gooey style.
No.
And the meat charges through and is going to give them disadvantage on their next
Awesome.
roll.
Okay, I don't do a lot of damage, people, so don't get too excited.
Damage is damage,
Not like
baby.
you guys. 7 damage.
Hey. It's 11.
Is it 11?
It's 11.
Oh, I was really hoping it was 11.
It's 11.
It's a 7.
Sometimes my cards are missing.
Honestly, I think I'm too young to know what that's even from. But I know it's something
the
my parents would
Flintstones.
say.
It's
how much is that? 7?
They still
7
have the
damage.
7
Flintstones in
damage?
Alabama.
Yeah.
He moves past you. You get one.
And they have disadvantage, right?
Yeah, because the meep.
It's that damn meat.
Disadvantage.
That freaked out meep.
That
Freak meat, dude.
Freaky me.
Freak a meat. Keisha. No.
Oh my god. Okay.
Freak of me. Moni.
Christina. Freak a meat. Oh, I'm just imagining a giant meat in a
Oh,
club.
yeah. That meep's ass in a thong? Wake up! That meep dancing?
That meep is thick as hell.
Dog, that meat is thick.
Soft, covered in sugar.
Mm.
Did I just discover a new kink in myself?
You know what? Sometimes you find a new kink, and you
Hey,
never
will
know.
you dress as a meat for me?
Hey, will you dip your butt in sugar?
I kind of zoned out and then I came back to that.
So what do you think, babe?
Also, babe, why do you keep disappearing when we're talking?
I've had enough of this fiddle faddle. Let's get down to the work of the thing. Charge! Boing, 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 boing. And this dumbass piece of kale gets fucking murked by 20 gummy bears. Destroyed.
Hell yes, Slimy! Get rid of that fiddle faddle!
Oh, no.
Like I know you do!
Enough of the fiddle faddle.
They hate us because they ain't us!
They hate us because they hate us!
Could I get here
Yeah, 100% from where you are. Yes.
with my group?
With your group?
Because I can also, I have unarmored movement, so I can go up.
I'm going to say your group cannot jump
Okay.
40 feet in the air.
I have a pretty cool staff.
Actually, you know what? Give me a DC 20 acrobatics check.
19 plus whatever. Yeah. 28.
Plus whatever.
Burn the
It's gonna be
fucking key
so
point.
funny.
Burn the fucking key point.
Ooh, I love to make Brennan mad.
Okay.
I can get down on my knees. I grab the back of his pants and I lift him up. And I wait to watch while he shits himself.
One final humiliating shit.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, cousin. This guy.
You don't have to explain.
Okay, cool.
Calroy Crawler is dead.
Saccharina, you're an astonishing leader, but I can't be your subject. But please, I would like to be your sister.
Well, you could be my sister. For a while, at least. Amethar's still alive. But someday you would be my subject.
Someday is someday.
Something deep and profound shifts. You look and see John Bon, Gooey, and Swifty all look to you for an order.
Get the feast ready.
Man! Fuck that! All right!
Ooh, baby, nat 20. Dramatic rolls.
Hold on. I'm going to do something.
Rolls.
You have the book of Saint Sabrina.
Sabe, sabe,
Conflict still exists, and Amethyst could swear the book, and he could say that Gustavo named him. There is a throne in Candia and a throne in
It has just occurred to me that we now have the Book of Saint Citrina, so not only do we have the throne of Candia, but Amethar could say that he was named the Emperor of the Concord and reestablish the Concord.
Why, then Candia would certainly need a queen.
And it most certainly has one. I put my hand on the book. Gustavo Uvano named me as Emperor of the Concord.
Primsy in the rubble says, the Dairy Islands recognises this claim on the Book of Saint Citrina as being true, and heretofore missives will be sent to whoever's in charge of these countries now that we've killed all the people that run them.
Would you like to be the master gardener instead?
Yes! I'm so done with being an archer.
But yeah, I want you to know that the crown.
So Theobald, go fuck Gooey.
All right. As I start to walk away, I'm like, the crown never meant anything. I just wanted to protect your family. She's also around you.
Big style.
I'm very submissive. I'm going to get slammed down big style. I go and I get slammed down big style.
What a fitting end for Theobald's story.
The degree to which, like, I never pull punches on you guys in normal seasons, but sometimes am like interpreting things to be favorable to you. As far in the other direction as I could go to try to kill Lou without cheating. Yeah. That's how far I went.
I have a hard time disassociating myself from the character I play, and all I felt all season was that Brendan wanted to kill me. So in my head, Brendan wants to kill me in real life. So creating distance is everything I'll be. Now, it felt right for the character, what Brendan did.